Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the new video of my career mode. We are heading towards the round number 10 that is going to take place in the British Grand Prix. Well, I'm kinda liking this series more than driver career mode since we are the boss over here who are gonna be managing all the facilities, which time is going to upgrade, what upgrade should be brought to the car, and things like that. But for now, we are saving money for our new teammate for the next half of the season. Yeah, you might know it sooner or later because we are two races away, including this one. Then we will head for the season break and, of course, a new teammate negotiation period. Okay, we got a couple of upgrades regarding this weekend. We have aerodynamic upgrade that is redesigned brake darts, and that is the important kind of upgrade. You see. Okay, in the chassis department wise, I don't think so. We have one. We have two upgrades. First, we're gonna be managing the tire blanket. It is a very important one since we are very much losing in the tire wear, and the two races we're gonna come up gonna hard on our tires. So let's just bring that one, and we really gonna need to focus on our ERS also. So we will bring that also. We got our two sponsors lined up, which are giving 841K, and that is all when I'm interviewing for the four questions. So let's begin this weekend with the first upgrade. Okay, it just got failed. Expected in the initial season. So, and by the way, we are not going to stuck in the season one only, like we have done with F122. So we're gonna be going for the season two and three, and when the time will come to end, then I will tell you it is going to end. One more upgrade flail that is regarding the plank in the chassis department. So let's just get fixed up and let's start this weekend then. Two more races, PK. We got rain in the British Grand Prix. Come on, man. I don't know why, but there is some kind of a similarity between the two game modes, like we are having in a driver's career mode season 2. Rain was there in the race weekend. Then we got here also rain scheduled. Come on, when will get rid of this rain? The car is also not performing very well. At least I can stay for the Aston Martin because we are not getting any upgrade or something like that. But we are not here to talk about that. We are talking about this weekend. I'm finding a good pace. Let's hope wish we can keep up with this pace for the qualifying and get ourselves in the qualifying 3. At least for the
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
At least for the dry session we are quick, but I can't promise you whether we are going to quick in the wet session though. Since we have already experienced how much AI got stronger when you're driving in the wet, so there is a chances we might change the AI level from 90 to 85 or something on the basis of performance with my teammate, whatever it is a suitable one. But I just want to keep the competition in a good way. In no partiality should be made, even though I am decreasing the AI difficulty. That is the hardest I can go 90, and in the wet we are changing that. Okay, practice session done. Only 200 points for he has collected the resource. So let's head and let's see for ourselves what we are going to perform in the qualifying. Well, it's just not the rain we're gonna be expecting in the race. We're gonna be expecting it here also. So let's get that back a lap quickly. The only sector which I am worried about is this one. The greatest sector is the first and third. I'm good at that one. Since we
This
have
rain could
practiced
be
so
with us
much
for
in
a
the
while.
career mode,
Light
so
rain
I'm
conditions
not
for the
afraid of it.
foreseeable future. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Well, yeah, it is raining out there, and I think it is going to be the very last time we are coming out because the rain has just started and we have only 1 minute left. Come on, man. So it was good that we were able to crack a lap. And it's a P9. I don't think that anyone can beat that. Okay, Q1 result. We are through as usual. My teammate is in. That's what you expect. By the way, it is not going to be another pro driver next time. It is going to be an experienced driver. That's what I am gonna be needing. I really need to keep up with the personal development also. Facility na upgrade. Yeah. Okay, this is qualifying 2, and this is my first run over here. I don't know that weather gonna change or something. Not finding space. There you go. I have exceeded the track limit at the very end, so we might have to abort that lap, and we have to go out again, which we did, and banked a lap quickly. And it's right now P13.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
By the way, I haven't changed the AI difficulty till now because I'm just watching out where it's gonna come for us. Is it going to be the 90 or it is going to be the 85? But seems like it's going to be the 85. This is my very final run of the qualifying 2 and we are barely improving. It's a 171. You can draw minus people. They're not even 2 tenths of good. And we need at least 4 tenths or 3 tenths. We are getting 4 tenths, 5 tenths. Come on. 37.5 is the best which has coupon, but I don't know about the 10th one which is what he has put on. What the hell? Why we are seeing this happening? Are we through? Yes, we are. Just in the nick of a time. I guess sector 3 is the most we have gained. And we are through by 296 and 365. Fernando. The real fight is with the Alpha Tauri and Alpine once again. Okay, this is qualifying number 3. As you can see, the rain is keep getting heavier.
It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Huh? The rain is keep getting heavier, and we might be having problem later on when we put on our lap since we are running on the intermediate. I think it is bad we should change the tire, and everyone will. But for now, it is intermediate for all of those currently on the grid running for the fastest lap. That's what we are going to do. So I'm not expecting much even because we just barely managed to get into Q3. So let's just put up a good lap here. Yes, we might be using the fresh tire that is might be useful for my race, but this is what it is. Let's just put out our best show. Come on. Okay, Daniel Ricciardo 138.4. See, everyone is having problems. But I don't know why, but AI are not making more mistakes while in the rain. I hope it's not that affected. Does it?
Inters and wets will probably have similar pace at the moment.
Oh, just said it, man. Both have the same pace. Let's just do it quickly and suddenly, oh, very much outside. Come on, don't accidentally start crashing it. Otherwise, it will be over for us. Come on, at least P9 or P8 I can do. I think Legacy is the only Alpha 30 driver who has passed through in Q3. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a 2 team with 3 teams, 4 teams. Sorry. The Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, and we got McLaren. It's P6 for Gasly right now. Valtteri has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Sorry, lap of the qualifying, and he's in provisional 4 right now. Since the rain keeps getting heavier, as you can see, I'm not expecting anyone to come out here. We are currently at P9. That's a good sign. Okay, Carlos got hit up. The rain was getting heavy and he has to use the wet tire. So I don't think so anyone is coming out. Still, let's not take any more chances. Unsuitable tire warning it is giving. So it is too much wet out. And Jeff suggested to take out the wet tire. So it is clear for us that we're going to be end up in P9 and it's pole position for World Tree.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Bottas, Perez, and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Yeah, it is a good chance for me to get back, get into the point and keeping that momentum of scoring in every race.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
Well, where they end up in, I think
Great.
they're out of
Well, that's
Q1.
everything.
I don't really care. The only rival in this race is gonna be Alpine and the Alpha Tauri, and that's what we are targeting.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
I'm expecting that, Jeff. I'm expecting that. But for now, let's change the AI to 85.
Great Britain, then, one of only two countries to have held a Grand Prix in every single year of the Formula One World Championship. And the circuit extends that record further for today's Grand Prix. Silverstone Circuit, then. It's 3.6 miles long and has a total of 18 corners. And, of course, is no stranger to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar Straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere
God,
within that team
McLaren
seems
को
very
कितना
positive at
discuss
the
करते हैं
moment.
भाई? पिछले
Everyone
races
seems
में
like they're in
तो
great
friends
spirits
हो
and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
इसके बारे में बात करनी चाहिए. He is the star of the show.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Max Verstappen, and Gasly, Ricciardo, the captain, Sainz, and Fernando Alonso. Bottas, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon and Vettel, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Pedro Piquet and Nicolas Latifi, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Mazepin and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Okay, we got ourselves a one top strategy. Since it's going to be rain, there is nothing going to be changed in the weather. It's decided that we will take on the intermediate for the second half of the race. Let's see how it will end up. The start is what I'm
Keep an
ready
eye on the
about.
lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Yeah, I am ready, man. Let's not do the same mistake as we have done in the driver career mode. We got 5 red lights and we are underway with the British Grand Prix. A decent start, not a good one. Let's keep the inside clear. No, we can't. We got a sign from the outside reading like that. Okay, just a collision. It was just a first race incident. If I had decided not to take any investigation process out of that. I hope I didn't have destroyed his front wing or something. But it's a good start. We are up by 1 position in P7. We just crossed the Daniel Ricciardo. I hope the both of them will be fighting out with each other. Sainz and Ricciardo with each other, and that might be helpful for us to keep forward and maintain a good gap against them. But of course, it will be a difficult one. Even with the 85 AI, how fast they are, man. Science is gaining up on us. I think all we will do is the defense again. Let's think about the title, what it's gonna be. Okay, it's a 1 second gap already. Science decided to get to the outside. I'm giving him much space as he needed, but he decided to back off. That's what is the case. The situation of F1, B standing at E7. Good position. Let's defend for our position. Science decided to take from the outside, which is difficult to manage if you have not a good grip to the outside. Since Valtteri Bottas taken the penalty even from starting from the goal, I don't know why they have taken the penalty in a situation like this. But this is what it is. We're gonna look out for them as they are starting from the back. We got Bottas, then we got Daniel Ricciardo, which we have passed, and of course Carlos, whose lap got ruined during his qualifying race. This is the best I can do, and the thing which I can do from now on is a good defense, because it's not going to change because the situation is not going to change, and he might not get a DRL, but it's still Ferrari pace, you cannot neglect that. There you go, the gap between Bottas and Ricciardo is around 2 seconds, so we are really with that, but all I want is the Ricciardo to qualify. Then only we will get any more time. It's lap number 3. We are struggling to keep up with the front, and we are struggling to defend as well. Because time has been up to my tail ever since we are made a mistake and tried to block him during his first turn. But that was not my mistake. I tried everything possible to take the turn nice and safely. So I guess this is what it is. I decided to take to the inside at a spot. This is not a chicane where you want to overtake, because it become inside for us. So yeah, I think Valtteri just joined us in this fight again. Okay, this battle is still not over, and he decided to take from the outside. Can he do it? No, he's gonna fall off from the outside, but he is still not giving up. Wow. What a overtake, man. Good. That was a good overtake. Okay, that's not what we are worried about. Now we are worried about Ricciardo and Bottas. That is behind us now. I think Ricciardo doesn't have that much space which his mind is going. Not from the outside, man, you can't do anything. Okay, the gap has been built up to 1.5 against Carlos, so it's worthless to try getting now. Okay, we got our very first warning. I tried to correct my steering, but ended up in getting the exceeding track limits warning. It's lap number 5, and I was seeing that we got yellow flag, but it was behind me, and it's Tsunoda is out of the way. We got our very first retirement. Is there going to be a safety car? No, it is not.
Green flag.
If it was a safety car, I would have gone into the pit, because with the huge tire, I don't think that we can do anything. So struggling out there, man. So struggling. I think we're gonna tweak up the setup again next time when we will complete the circuit. But for now, we gotta make sure we take this cop clearly from Ricciardo, and he just spun. I don't think so. That was my mistake. It was behind me. Technically, it should be me who has to be spinned off, but it's not. He's taken out from the outside. He didn't have a grip, and he just spun on his own. Wow, good AI mistake. Good. And with that, I think Valtteri got a compromise with his run.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Ooh, now that's a good news, man. Okay, you are seeing a gap has been built up against me and Alonso and Bottas just because Ricciardo just spin in front of them, so that's why that happened. We got the death match that it might dry up in 10 minutes time. which I am not expecting because the cloud can be seen with my eyes right now, right at my top of the head, and it's not going anywhere, to be honest. Even I am not showing
Box,
any way
box.
of
We're
light.
coming in this lap.
Yeah.
Okay, clear. Okay,
That's
watch your
okay.
pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
Oh my god, how many coincidences will happen in this game? In Travis career mode, Daniel Ricciardo was out, and here we are. He's doing a great job in getting back up to his pace and trying to overtake Antonio from the outside, which he did, I think. Yeah, he did, but oh, his engine gave up at the very last moment. Let's see from his on-road position. He was ahead, but he got a touch also. But that's not what matters. He's out of the race as he was in the driver's career mode. So it's a safety car because he's at the pit entry, which is a very dangerous position. So we got ourselves a safety car,
Exit now.
and all the cars might end up together. And this might give a great chance since it's gonna delay us. A great chance to recover also. And I'm not seeing anything in the cloud that is going away. Any cloud is heading away, and not even a ray of light.
Safety
So
car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
So it's worthless to even look out for our price session. So let's just enjoy what we have right now. We are currently at P12, and many at the front hasn't fit up yet. That's like Antonio and others. So let's give out our best. I'm really trying to get ahead of Gazzy, but the rules state that you gotta stick at the back of your car, at the back of that front running car. We are doing that, and we are in the way once again.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're attempting to manage it.
Please, Renault engine, don't give up yet. It's a good chance for us to back some good points for the team. But I'm not expecting that because engine has never failed us, but it might do today because we have our fault frequency high in the settings. So okay, we are not getting in proper.
Okay, we have a severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits.
And that is
The
it,
gap behind
guys.
us
Our very
is
first retirement of
3.3
the race.
seconds. I repeat, find somewhere to retire immediately.
Well, I did.
It's too dangerous to stay on track.
I tried to minimize the damage, man, by sticking out there, but okay, we are not out of control from our car. It's just the AI which is doing all the tasks, and he's finding us there. Good place to park the car in a safe place, yes. And that is up, guys. Our very first retirement of the season. Wow,
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
like you don't know. Such a good position, man. Such a good chance.
Here we are then, a fantastic British Grand Prix, and what a performance it was from our race winners today. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
It's Valtteri who won the race. Wow, even though he has taken a penalty. What a man. Wow, Lewis Hamilton even can't win his home race. Even though he has the advantage. And he has done it in the rain. Wow. And with that,
Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take. It looked like you had a few mechanical hiccups during that race.
Yeah, these things happen and you can't really control it, so I guess that's what it is.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Well, what are you expecting in a rain? That's what happens when
How
you
do you
slip
feel the
down.
weather affected the outcome today?
Well, we have just got retired. That's what it
Why
is.
do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Try to watch the race quickly, man. Really. It will be worth
Great.
it.
Well, that's everything.
And you will get all your answer, by the way. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, please. Like this video, I will be really appreciated, and comment down below your thoughts in it. And we will see you in my next one then, the Hungarian Grand Prix. See you there then. Goodbye.